Hi students, in this video I am going to explain about the weightage of chemistry in the NEET examination. So is that NEET exam is difficult? So what do you think about it? Definitely it is not at all difficult. So the first priority goes to biology, yes. The second priority goes to chemistry. Achieving 160 plus in chemistry is not difficult. You need to plan and study accordingly the weighted topics and previous year questions you can solve so that you will get an idea. At least say 100 questions per topic if you could able to do it. Definitely 160 plus is achievable. In order to get that 160 plus in chemistry, what are the strategies today I am going to discuss with you. So, see this video and definitely you will get enlightened and you will prioritize your chapters accordingly and study it. And I am also going to give you each topic, what are the, how many questions probabilities are there. So that also I am going to discuss. So come, let's go to the video. So the first one is high weightage topics, low content and high content. In sense, like if the strategy will be low content and high weightage, correct? So which means like the content is not the vast and solving questions also easy, and also you will get like more weightage, more questions from that. So that's what we are going to see now. Low content, the S block elements. S block, see generally for inorganic chemistry, you can go through NCERT book of your 11th standard and 12th standard for inorganic chemistry is more than sufficient. So S blocks again you will study from the NCERT book which is there in second volume of chemistry, alright. So S block elements, it has the low content but the weightage if you see it's high, like around 2 questions you will be getting from this chapter. What you should focus on all general properties and you're gonna solve questions from that. So general properties you will get one question like increasing order, decreasing order, and you also have some important compounds from S block elements like chloralkali process, Nelson cell. So these are some process or Solvay process. Many times they have asked in NEET, around 1 or 2 times definitely they have asked. So these are the subtopics you need to cover from that. Definitely you will be getting 1 to 2 questions, definitely 2 questions you can expect. So P block elements 1, which means it's group 13 and group 14, again it's going to be from NCERT second volume, alright. So one question from this, because P block you also have in 12th standard, am I right? Group 15 to group 18. On the whole P block 3 to 4 questions you will be getting. So and another good strategy is like it is in the deleted portion, am I right? So the questions will be very direct from NCERT. So if you are able to go through the NCERT and solve questions related to it and solve all the previous year questions, and another strategy I can tell you for the P block is you can also solve JEE main questions, theory questions, definitely you can solve it. So 3 to 4 questions I am writing here. From 1 you will get like 1 and from 15 to 18 you will be getting around 2 to 3. So minimum 3, maximum 4 you can get it. And next one is D and F block elements. Just now you guys completed. So D and F should be fresh in your mind. So you can just go through the topic and then you can solve the previous year questions, study all the general properties and the extractions of potassium permanganate, potassium dichromate, etc. Alright. And similarly the F block elements. Look, definitely you will get like around D and F block elements, you will be getting around 2 questions from this. next one is states of matter. So in the states of matter, just gaseous laws, and very importantly, please concentrate on graphs related to Boyle's law, Charles' law, and the ideal gas equations. So you're going to concentrate on the graphs and then problems related to it. Solutions chapter just now you completed, so I can say states of matter around say 1 to 2 questions expected. Solutions concentration terms, 1 question you can expect, and another one is theory based questions you can expect. One thing I can tell you for NEET chemistry, if you feel that it is hard, just ignore those problems oriented questions, like 5 to 6 questions you will be getting problems. Apart from that, all are theory conceptual questions. You need to revise theory again and again, then apply the tricks and solve questions as much as possible. So solution chapter also we can expect like 2 questions from this, and electrochemistry like E0 cell calculations. Okay, you need to concentrate all the, list out all the formulas like delta G, and then you have the conductivity and all, no, like specific conductivity, molar conductivity, equivalent conductivity. Equivalent conductivity is not there in NCERT. So list down all the formulas, products of electrolysis, okay, and then electrolysis laws and battery. Just go through everything and then solve previous year questions. So what will be the weightage for the electrochemistry? Around 2 questions you can expect. Chemical kinetics also, not much content you have, like you have to just list out the formulas, first order, 0 order, mostly they are asking first order, 0 order, rarely second order, but graphs definitely you need to be very thorough. Which are the chapters contains graphs, please give more importance. And all the radioactive stuffs also follows the first order. So therefore in the chemical kinetics you can expect rank 2 questions, definitely you can expect. Solid state, again, like you have defects, that is theory oriented. The first half you have the radius calculations, radius using the edge length, and then problems based on A and B, like it occupies at the corner and occupies at the center. So based upon that you will be doing questions. So again you can expect around say 1 to 2, I can tell you. Minimum 1 you will get it, maximum 2 you can get it, but minimum at least 1 you will get. And coordination compounds also has good weightage, just now you guys completed. So give stress on isomerism, okay, and then CFT and that energy wavelength related, no, arranging in increasing order, decreasing order, and then bond order of CO in metal carbonyl bondings, IUPAC. Just go through how to identify their oxidation number, coordination number, and all those stuffs give importance. So around coordination compounds we can expect minimum and maximum to be 2 questions, definitely will get 2 questions. Now come to haloalkanes, the content is very less, so you can go through all the naming reactions, reagents, and then mechanisms. Based on that you will be getting questions. So haloalkanes and haloarenes is an organic chemistry, around 2 questions you can get it. High content, so hydrocarbons consist of alkanes, alkenes and alkynes, and then aromatic, right? So but it's worthy, like if you spend time you will get like good amount of questions, like 2 to 3 questions you will be getting from here. So equilibrium, so regarding the equilibrium, there are 2 types, like ionic as well as chemical. Chemical is much easier when compared to ionic, because ionic, I don't say ionic is tough, but you have a lot of formulas and concepts you need to go through. So around chemical as well as ionic put together, you can expect like definitely 2 to 3 questions. It can even go to maximum up to 4, but till now what I observed is 2 to 3 questions you can expect from here. Thermodynamics is again very, very important chapter, similar like equilibrium. You have a lot of formulas. You have like thermochemistry and thermodynamics, like laws. So both put together, so you need to go list out the graphs again. So here this chapter also contains graphs. So go through the graphs and then work done formula, then delta H, delta G, delta S, and Hess law, bond enthalpy calculations, but then CP/CV ratio and all those stuff they ask, like around definitely 2 to 3 questions you can expect, so it's a very important chapter again. 12th standard only you completed like aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. It has lot of reactions and mechanisms, naming reactions, important reactions, nucleophilic addition, right? So, and order, boiling point order and acidic strength. So, if you like, it's a very, very important chapter. So, go through entire NCERT and try to solve as many as questions, and here it has a very good weightage like 3 to 4 maximum weightage in 12th standard organic this chapter has. So, it's very important. Alcohols, phenols and ethers, again you have like alcohols you need to study, phenols and ethers. First give importance to the naming reactions, then mechanisms, then important reactions like dehydration, their order, stability order and all. And phenol, all reactions are important, ether, especially Williamson ether synthesis, and then addition of HI is going to be very important. And from this you can expect like 2 questions, sure, definitely you can expect 2 questions from this. Amines chapter, which consists of like amines and benzene diazonium chloride. So, this chapter also has a good weightage, but still you need to study like in acidic medium how the reduction happens, neutral medium how the reduction happens, and distinguished test, then basic strength, especially basic strength they are asking. So, it is a nice chapter which contains like lot of stuff, so don't miss anything. Again go through the NCERT, and then not only NCERT, you need some more, little more extra, to find out, to get the good score in amines. So, good weightage of amines here is going to be definitely 2 questions. So, in this slide I was explaining you like how many questions is possible and how to prepare. So, now I am going to go to the next slide where low weightage but low content, but still we should not leave this also because low content, so you need to concentrate on that. So, some basic concepts of chemistry. This is a physical first chapter in 11th standard. This contains again mole concept, concentration terms. Concentration terms is common in solution also, this also. So, and limiting reagent, especially limiting reagent, stoichiometry, empirical and molecular formula, finding it. So, this you can expect, okay. So, here like you can expect like 1 to say 2 questions, but minimum 1 question you can expect. Structure of atom, again you need to go through the Bohr's theory and their formulas, and next part you have like quantum mechanics, quantum theory in that, and last like you will have electronic configuration stuff, right. So, on whole put together minimum 1 question, maximum 2 question you can expect. Classification of elements, 1 question you can get, okay. Low content also you can just finish in half an hour, you can finish off that chapter, and then 1 question you can get like periodicity, definitely. Chemical bonding, chemical bonding has good weightage but low content only. You can apply a lot of shortcuts to find the shape, bond order, bond length, dipole moment, etc. So, from this you can expect like this is a good weightage, like you will get like 2 to 3 questions you can expect in chemical bonding, and it has a low content also, so you can finish off in 1 hour and then solve questions. Hydrogen chapter is very simple in NCERT itself, like only few pages, like 3 to 4 pages. Just go through that, especially give importance to hydrides, types of hydrides, and hydrogen peroxide, each and every reaction please give importance, it is very important, okay. So, 1 question you can expect in hydrogen. And organic chemistry, like basic principles and techniques, if you take, that is only the experimental part. So, 1 question you can get, 1 question you can expect here. But you have GOC, right, general organic chemistry, definitely 3 to 4 questions you can expect. That has a very good weightage in 11th standard organic chemistry, similar like hydrocarbons. Biomolecules, again it is very easy because it is a common topic in biology also. So, very less content, and you can get like 1 question definitely from biomolecules, 1 to 2, but we can say minimum we can fix it as 1. Surface chemistry, Again, it consists of adsorption, catalysis and colloids. Colloids part it's little big, but on the whole if you study, definitely one question you can expect from this. General principles and techniques also one. It's purely like how to extract them, how to purify them, like Mons process, which metal is purified, Van Orkel process, which metal is purified. It's very, very direct question from this chapter. You can just spend in 1 hour, you can finish off everything and solve questions for everything, you will get answer. Only one thing little challenging is you need to mug up the or names and the formulas. So that will be little challenging, but otherwise this chapter is very easy. Alright. High content, redox reactions, like you have different methods in solving, like oxidation number method, ion electron method. No two methods, no both of them, but apply oxidation number method, that's easy. And another thing is ion electron method can be used for disproportionation reactions. Otherwise you can always go for oxidation number method, and never do forget the exceptions of oxidation numbers. They are asking question from that. Okay. So you can expect like one question from redox reactions. Environmental chemistry 1 or 0. So sometimes they ask, sometimes they don't ask, but just go through that, nothing wrong in that. It just you can finish off within half an hour. Okay, very, very small chapter, one question you can expect. Polymers, which consist of like say types of polymers, Teflon and their monomers, remembering those. Maybe little challenging, but what I will suggest you is, if it has CONH bond, you can make it as polyamides and polyesters, then you can classify them as addition and condensation, you can do that. And finally, the last one is chemistry in everyday life. So I can tell you polymers, you can get like one question. From chemistry in everyday life, you can get like one question. And chemistry in everyday life, where it's just you need to remember the medicine names and what is their classification. For example, like ranitidine, it comes under like which one, like antacids or antihistamines, or it is analgesics. So it's going to be antacid. So like that, you should know the medicine names come under which classification of drugs. And the last part is detergents, like how do they classify soap, how do you classify, and like a special give importance to what is tincture of iodine, and then a bithionol, where do you add, what are the constituents of Dettol, and which are the biodegradable detergents and all those stuff. It's a very simple chapter. So just go through, you can get like one question from this. So today I have given you the briefing about like how to, which are the areas you need to give special importance to study, and accordingly you categorize and you start preparing for your exam. 1 month to go about, I think you would be able to give your best, and 160 plus is definitely achievable, and 180 if you are well determined, definitely you can even aim at 180 marks. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video by knowing how to prepare for chemistry NEET examination for this year. Okay, thank you so much, students.